Hey, Internet, my name is Hennessy, the voice you are hearing is Ivy. A digital vocal voice generated by Amazon US. Today is my second day in Morocco. Will follow me to Essaouira. It is right about here. 3 to 4 hours drive from Marrakesh. I joined a group tour which departs daily from the city. This kind of tour is not something I'm familiar with. They are taking you to a specific touristic location, and then you are on your own. Not much information or guidance provided. You can see it as you hire and share a driver with other people. As I remember, this is the first or maybe the second stop. You will see goats, and you will probably see a lot more later in Morocco. I wonder what makes these goats stay on the tree. Possibly it is just an arrangement for tourists? Since I can speak neither French or Arabic, so there is no way I can ask. After stopping for photos, coffee break, tea break, shopping break and of course toilet break. We are finally here. The driver stops in front of the beach. And we have about 4 to 5 hours to explore this beautiful town. It is a castle that directly faces the Atlantic Ocean, and it is also one of the entry points to the Mediterranean. Before I go into the town center, I stop by the fish market, precisely fish port. It is an old-style wet market. Local fishermen are all here selling the fresh catchers. Among locals, there are people like me, traveling with a camera, and seeking photo opportunities. Just like some people say, everywhere is Instagrammable in Morocco. Even in this muddy, fishy market. While I was editing this video, I've been thinking about what makes this muddy fish port special. If someone asks me, how do I reply? The answer to myself is, it is special in my whole universe. It is unique because I was there. Everywhere I step into is my first time and could be the last one. Unlike living in Hong Kong, every day is like repeating the other day. But in here, every step is unique and brand new. If that isn't special, tell me what is. I stop for some fresh oysters.
I am seen in TV in Hong Kong.
You?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know the episode, but because I don't understand Hong Kong language. But if you look, you can find. Look to trip in Morocco, and you will see that. Oyster? Welcome.
Super fresh. Lovely. Thanks.
I am not quite sure if he was saying, He was a chef in a TV show in Hong Kong? Or something else? Anyway, good oyster, and a reasonable price, was terrific. I like it a lot. After the oyster, I walk along the coastline to the town square. Start to see the inner wall. Once I reach the town square, the music kick off. Follow that was a long rumbling. I was glad and pretty much enjoyed the whole walk. Unlike the Medina in the city, the street here is a lot more comfortable to hang around. This video isn't shown everything, and there are some interesting interactions that I wasn't able to film. When you are in a conversation with someone, you won't be able to ask them to pause and wait for you to set up the camera. If that particular moment my camera is off, then I will just let it be. In the following section, you will see how this town looks like in a normal tourist point of view.
It may seem crazy what I'm about to say. She's here, you can take her breath. I know not gonna stay. With the air that I don't care, baby, by the way. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should bright the moon, mighty just fine. No offense to you, don't wake the time. He's right, because I'm happy, clap along. If you feel like a room without a room, because I'm happy, clap along. If you feel like happiness.
This is my humble lunch. I was initially wanted to try and taste a little bit. I did not know 20 dirhams can buy that many. So this end up becomes my official lunch of the day.
Because I'm happy, clap along. If you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along. If you know where happiness is you. Clap along if you feel like.
My camera may not be able to catch every moment, but my eyes did. And those content will forever store in my mind. Before I head back to join the group back to Marrakesh, I have an interesting conversation with one of the vendor's son. We talk about the situation in Hong Kong, and we also talk about Morocco. It really is interesting to hear people from a different perspective. I appreciate that. By the way, I feel like I lost some of the footage. Before I go back, I should have sat down for a coffee. And the last part of the stay was like disappeared. Anyway, it was already dark when we back to Marrakesh. I got the chance to see Marrakesh night market. I picked a decent restaurant, and ready for my first real Morocco dinner. Apparently, I ordered too many foods. And some of them will become breakfast for tomorrow. The taste is kind of intense to me. The tagine is very salty. And the chicken is very dry. Until now, I still can't recommend the food here. Those are just average for me. But eventually, I will find something outstanding in Morocco. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, you are so wow. How awesome you are. Give me a like if you like this video. And I am gonna prepare to edit the next one. Stay tuned.